it's week 26, which is halfway through the year. Well, 52 weeks, obviously. But not halfway through 2023 because I started a bit late. But anyway, so 26 weeks in. And I thought I'd do a bit of review, sort of time to check, see where I was at. Very happy with those things are at, actually. I've achieved quite a lot of my goals that I wanted. So I've been able to play a piece from Garden Party, which is one of the things I wanted to be able to do. This is Jane's book, and I was keen to play some of those bits. I'm not yet playing any of the grade 8 pieces that I really wanted to be able to play, but apparently that's going to take about 8 years. So I'm a little way away from that yet, but I'm on the path. So good progress on that. Also been achieving quite a lot of the ancillary things that I wanted to achieve in doing piano. So it wasn't just about learning to play music, which is going along well and pretty happy with the way that's going. It was also about leveraging that to learn a lot of other things as well. So, for example, how to use YouTube, a lot of the video production techniques and things. So I've been experimenting with different ways of miking things up, and you'll have heard different sort of sound quality and various things along the way as I've been doing my experiments. So I've been learning quite a lot about that as well, because I want to use all that for the skills I developed there for another project which I'll be doing in the next 12 months, hopefully. So that's all good. Also found lots of improvement in the other sort of non-project-y things I want to do, such as increased flexibility in my hands, better coordination between hands. So I was looking for sort of physiological changes there, and I've seen some of those, which is quite good. So all in all, I'm pretty pleased with the way it's all sort of coming together. So it's been a good 6 months. And so I've talked to Jane about what I need to be doing for the next 6 months. So I've set my goals for moving forward. And she's given me quite a list, which I'll post in the comments of the YouTube thing. So I've got a record there in case I lose my paper copy. I think she's probably got a word copy somewhere. But anyway, so we're going to start in 6 months' time. I'll have learned how to use the sustaining pedal. I'll have got all of the. Apparently, there's quite a lot of scales. I never knew this, but there's like gazillions of scales. And so I've only really done about half of the ones that are on the white keys. So she's got me down here to have done all of the white key major and minor scales, being able to do it in separate hands for 2 octaves and 1 octave hands together. So whereas I've been doing the C major scale working out from the center, from middle C, the 2 hands together one is starting and moving them in sync like that with the scales. So I'll be doing some of that. She's got down here increased speed of note recognition and general sight reading skills, and that is something which has been a little bit lacking actually. I've been a bit slack on that, so it'll be good to get some goals around that. Although I'm not quite sure how we'll actually measure that one, but I guess I'll just know. She's going to use more of these Garden Party pieces because I wanted to see if I could get. There's a really cool one at the end of this called those earthworms, which is really quite neat. There we go. Yeah, which I really want to be able to learn how to play. But apparently that might be just a little bit too hard for me to achieve within the next 6 months. So we're going to try and get to one called Beatles March, which is in here. And so she's got in here reaching a good performance standard of that. And being able to use other pieces in here to improve the execution of different articulation, slurs, legato, staccato, and different hands at the same time. Improve the use of dynamic levels, variation of loud and soft touch, and exploring different dynamic levels in each hand at the same time. So, that sounds like quite a few things that are worthwhile covering off. And so we'll do another sort of overall review in 6 months' time and see if I've managed to achieve all those. But in the meantime, I'm going to have a final practice through of Dancing on the Flower Pot, which is the first one in this book, and see if I can get that performance of that recorded. I tried it last week. I've been doing good in practice, but the attempt to actually do the performance was just shit. So I'm going to have a crack today, and we'll see if I can do it any better. The practice has actually gotten a bit better over the week as well, so it should be good. Anyway, we'll see if that comes out, and then we'll be on to my next lesson.